Good evening, leeches and germs. Welcome to the Alex Arispe Show once again. I'm your host, Crisis the Clown. Here's another one for you on this loveless, fuckless, lonely night. It's entitled Bitter. Let's get on with the fucking show. Even the pretty women looked ugly to me today. I could see their tainted souls through their dead eyes. A gorgeous woman locked eyes with me as we walked past each other on the street. I almost smiled and then thought, ugh. This was back when people would look away from their fucking phones to make eye contact. So this was years ago, apparently it was written. Why was I so bitter? I've never had a misogynist attitude toward women. Maybe it wasn't that, but I felt a change. Maybe I'm just a straight single male, cranky and disappointed about trudging forward into a bleak and fruitless future. I'm sure I'd have the same feeling if I were attracted to men. However, I don't like men in the least in general, and am disgusted in the fading masculinity of the modern man, dressing like their grandfathers, only with less than half the liver and character that couldn't make them the slightest bit interesting. It's different with the women. It's not so easy to break them down like that. I've never been intimidated by a strong, assertive woman. I know the difference between a woman that has to strap her boots to take on the world and a domineering bitch. But I see women everywhere I go, and they all want something, and it ain't love. I don't know. Maybe it's where I live, where everybody wants to be somebody. A place where some people make it and most don't. If you succeed, great. If you don't, then you could end up wearing plastic bags filled with trash safety pinned to your disintegrating clothes, praying to palm trees, only to curse them a few seconds later. Shit, I'm almost there. But yeah, it is also difficult to court a woman when you're broke and a fucking clown. I guess I could play up that whole starving artist thing a bit. It would still be a hard sell through poor teeth, perspiring forehead, occasional limp, and no sparkle in black eyes. I'm sure I'm giving off stale pheromones right about now, and my sad, mad eyebrows are visible from 2 blocks away. I think I'm done anyway. The thought of starting over leaves me winded. I don't think I could ever date again. Well, shit, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm ready to fucking date again, I'll tell you what. I'm looking for my muse back there. Fucking asshole. Ugh. Where the fuck was I? Discovering the likes and dislikes of someone new used to be fun. Now it's considered an invasion of privacy and a heavy financial burden just to woo someone you're not sure you really like. Then falling in love and beginning the climb up society's shaky ladder. The rungs will surely give way from the weight of both your expectations. Winning and failing, then winning and failing again, testing your nerves. Finally, those doubtful moments towards the end when you're not quite sure why she's looking at you that way. Then you go your separate ways, forgetting small things you share that made for sweet memories that have soured over time, and end up back at square one writing about this shit right now. I stopped by Trader Joe's on Vine and almost picked up a pizza Greco-Roman, as it is labeled. I stared at the box and realized that this time I would eat it alone. It was just a bad memory now. I left it there and didn't look back. I bought some apple cider vinegar instead. No. This lonely only child might not be so lonely after all. I enjoyed coming home. I read a book and detoxified my liver with a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and a bottle of water. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Shit. Well, that's it for now. As if anybody gives a shit. I just had to read something before I go stale and my face cracks. Anyway, thank you for joining us on the Alex Arispe Show. I'm Crisis the Clown. See you next time.